my name is James Pinto.
And I'm Denver.
And we are from Team SafetyEmpowers. SafetyEmpowers is a movement we actually want to start to actually empower people to use technology to be able to increase the quality of their life, and also for them to live independently and basically take ownership of their own safety and be able to just be normal and live a wonderful life.
Yes, and the first project that we are actually starting off is GridICE. We want to develop GridICE for is basically a help alert system for this elderly, for them to be able to call out for help, simply through a wireless technology whenever they are in need. For example, when they fall down or they are struggling with their illness, and they are really weak and they can't really move much, they can actually just call for help with the wireless system itself. We shall now go ahead to the demo and
actually before the demo, I'd like to also share a very personal experience with regards to safety and health, and also the coming out of GridICE. One of the key things is that I live with my grandmother, and as much as I love to be my grandmother the whole time, because actually she needs a lot of help and assistance, I would love to be with her. But the problem is that we are all young, we don't have families to look after, and the challenge is being able to render and be there for her all the time, and that is a hard challenge. That's why we actually came up with GridICE, which also allows us to allows my grandmother to be able to call for assistance at a point of time when I'm not there. And one of the key considerations and differentiations of GridICE is that it's completely a wireless button, and it's also battery free, and which is maintenance free. Because one of the challenges also in doing our research is that there's always a point of time when you actually really need assistance, but what happens is that you ran out of battery and you don't get assistance rendered. And in situations like this, every second counts. So I think now we've said, I think we should move on to the demonstration.
Right, basically there are three modules of the GridICE system we were talking about. We have first, which is the wireless GridICE button. This can be easily worn around the neck or clipped on your belt or t-shirt. We also have the wireless system, which is basically a plug and play. Right? So the idea for the next step of this alert system is for it to be all in one device, which is a plug and play device. We also have the wireless off switch button, where when help is rendered, we are able to go ahead and switch off the alarm. So let me just do a short demo. I just plug this in. Okay, a simple user scenario, for example, elderly slips and fall in the middle of the room, so he or she requires assistance. So they can actually grab their GridICE button, go ahead and press it, and it will send an alert alarm to the alarm system like this. Right, there's an alarm. And then when help is being rendered, you can go ahead and off the alarm system itself.
You see the demo is completely wireless. So far, where are we now? We actually have come up with our prototype for our buttons, which looks superb and looks nice. That's where we are now. And for the alarm system itself, we are actually currently trying to design it and build it. So with that in the process, we also want to actually be able to sell these devices at an affordable rate for people to use, because elderly, they don't have the spending power as much as they want to buy certain things, but it's not a matter of how much money. I think the key consideration for a device like this is that how much do you really need this device with you, which is more important for us. And that's what has motivated us to actually address this specific group and be able to help this specific group.
And this is where we look forward to your support, because with your support we are able to realize all these methods and steps with GridICE, because after doing some research of this problem, we actually found that there's actually quite a big need for this kind of devices, and it will help the elderly and people with physical conditions a lot. So with your support, we are able to actually continue and evolve and further develop this GridICE. As you can see, it's pretty nice, but it is just a prototype. So we want to further enhance it, and we also want to be able to mold and cast it into a proper and ruggedized form, because like I said, this is just a prototype. So we want to be able to go further in the next step, so that with a solid system we are able to send out a couple of hundred sets for trials, and then ultimately get the certification, so that we are able to roll this out back to the community at large.
Yes, and we are very appreciative for those people who have contributed. Thank you very much for your support.